one of the things that I've taken away from mindful leadership is that sometimes if you actively listen to someone, you have a better insight to be able to make that informed decision. And mindful leadership has taught me to have that purposeful pause, and I think it makes you ask better questions because you're centering within yourself before you come out with a response. And that's probably one of the biggest lessons I've taken away from this course.
I mean, I agree with you, Linda. I think that it makes you think before you answer. I think it's a natural occurrence just to somebody asks you a question to answer right away without thinking it through. You know, I try to use it where I listen a little more, even to my kids and that, you know, just in general, not even just in work, just in life in general. I just think it's a natural. As soon as you ask me a question, I want to give an answer right away, but it's okay to wait.
I think the purposeful pause is what keeps you focused on the moment. Like you said, it keeps you focused on that moment. So whatever comes your way, you gotta breathe and just say, okay, this is what we gotta do.
I always thought a good leader was a great multitasker. And everyone would say, oh, you're great at multitasking. But what we've learned is multitasking really doesn't keep you in the moment. I'd say, yes, I am a great multitasker, but I'm not really giving every task 100% of what I needed to do for that moment.
In taking the mindful leadership course, I think it has opened all of us up to an awareness of ourselves. And I think that we bring more of our authentic personalities now to work than we ever did before. You just see different things coming out about one another that maybe you didn't know about one another in the past. And I think when we as leaders show that, then it encourages us from our teams that surround us. And so even if it's somebody who hasn't taken the mindful leadership course, they begin to behave in the same ways that we do, and maybe make themselves more aware and more authentic.
I think we notice a big change in ourselves and the energy that the mindfulness class has sort of encouraged in each of us, because we notice, at least, you know, in our department, that if there's a negative energy that enters the space, that it doesn't resonate with us, and we're really not too appreciative of that negative energy. Well, we really don't want that energy around unless we absolutely have to have it. So I think that has made us more in alignment with a more positive energy that we want for ourselves. We want it for our coworkers. We recognize we're a great team.
Some people might think too, oh, you're wasting 10 minutes of your day, because you do get busy and there are times you're dealing with multiple things at once. You're trying to answer an email, your phone rings, someone just came in your office and asked for something. So everyone feels at some point in time very pulled to get this done. So you tend to think, I don't even have 10 minutes to just sit. If you carve out that time and do it, when you get back to your desk, you will be amazed at how all of a sudden you're a little more focused.
I think the mindful leadership session did transform a lot of us into a different leader. It's not how we were normally taught, as if you've taken other leadership classes. So it's different, and it's mind changing, leadership changing. And I agree, I think we can spread that to other leaders and team and